Okay guys, back on this 375 Cat, Arctic Cat 4x4 2002. And yes, I have snowmobile shocks in it. These are way better than the originals, and mine were shot when I got it, and I had an old 99 ZRT out back, about a 15.5 inch center to center length, and they work great. Anyway, I got the axle in right here, 17mm bolt on top, and that one is a 13. This castle nut, I can't remember. I gotta look at the socket, I guess. Hold on. I was letting you know what it takes to get this thing apart. 30mm. And this one right here, the tie rod was a 17 also. So the axle popped right in with a light tap. Like in the other video I showed you, you got to get the control arm out of the way so you got a straight shot at the axle. Give it a light tap with, I put the old nut from the other axle on the end here, and I gave it a minimal tap, and it fell right in place. So I'm done now. I cleaned up the old rotors, and yes, I need calipers, blah blah blah. That's not what this video is about. They'll go on down the road. But I'll put the wheel on this thing, and then I'll let it down, and then I'll torque that nut, and then I'll put the cotter pin in. I just wanted to show you these old, for some dumb reason, you can't see anything on the internet hardly on an 02 Arctic Cat 375. So I was trying to make a video to hopefully help at least one person. There is no trick to getting the axle out of the differential. It's a get the axle straight, like I said, get the control arm up and the shock out of the way, and make a nice straight solid firm pull outward, and that thing should come right out, no problems. Mine had no issues coming out. So stay tuned. I got more work to do on this. I'm going to the other side next, but there's no need to put a video for that because it's the same procedure as this side. Both axles are exactly the same, left and right. So there you go. Pretty simple shit. You can do it all. Both sides we should be able to whip out within an hour. One is done, and I took my time, and it was still only about 30 minutes. And any other work I do on this hot rod here, I'm getting it ready for winter. I've got a plow mount I bought from Moose. I got a plow from Moose. All NOS stuff, so you know you can't buy much new stuff for this anymore. But this plastic plate right here, 4 bolts, and that'll come off. I got a plate on the way from Canada, and that'll go on there with a receiver, and it'll be a removable winch. So I'll put a video up for that too once I get to that point. And then also the front drive shaft needs a U-joint, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to jack this son of a bitch up and safely crawl underneath, remove the skid plate, and yeah, take the U-joint out. That's a whole new different process before I put the plow mount on. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this helps. If anybody needs a shaft put in the front of their 02 Arctic Cat 375, don't be scared to do it. The only thing I got left to do is this cover here, which you know, that's your axle, that's your guard, your shield. That's all I got left to put on. 2 bolts, T25, I believe. It's a T25 or a T27. Anyway, you'll figure it out. I think it's a T25. Anybody at home can do this with mechanical knowledge. No, nothing to be scared of. And then if you're doing the gearbox and you want to service the front end, which I would suggest, I bought this from a good friend of mine. This is the bolt right here, and you do not have to have the wheel off. Right there. That's where you fill it. Now, it's kind of tricky to get underneath. It's a little tiny 8mm bolt. I won't be able to see it, but it's like right through the center hole of the shit, none of us are going to be able to see it. Right there. Carefully pull that out, let it drain, pull the top plug out too, so she can fully drain, basically. And I sprayed a little brake cleaner in mine also to clean it out better. And then they take 5.8 ounces in the front and a little over 10 ounces in the rear diff, if anybody needed to know that, because I still have the owner's manual. It's not much at all. A little tiny Dawn dish soap bottle, the mini one, is exactly the amount of gear lube that you need. And the gear lube is the regular 75/90, I think. Hold on, it's early in the morning, I'm still waking up, so you have to forgive me if I screw up while I'm talking. Right here, I'll show you what I use for the front and rear diffs. 80/90. That's what's required per the manual. Says 80/90 gear lube. If you want to put something fancy in, go ahead. But yeah, 5.8 ounces in the front differential, and about 10.5 in the back. And the back actually has a tiny plug. There's your fill plug, and then right there, hold on, sorry, that little tiny 8mm plug. After you drain it underneath, you have to pull that little skid plate first before you can get to the drain plug, I believe. I haven't done that yet because mine has been serviced. And you fill it at this top bolt until the lube runs out of that little tiny 8mm bolt, and then put the 8mm bolt back in, and then put that one back in, and you're done. Okay? I'll be back with more videos as I go with this hot rod. Like I said, I got this plow here. I bought this. I got a hell of a deal on it. That's a Moose plow. And then I bought off of eBay an Articat mounting plate from Moose through another vendor. And that's going on so I can try and make some money this winter. So I got to wire it up yet and do all that. The buddy that sold it to me put this killer seat cover on. Looks really nice. He did a great job. And if anybody out there has a speedometer head, mine don't work. The odometer don't. The odometer does, the speedometer don't. Message me at greasemonkey75@gmail.com. I could sure use one. It's really the only thing I need. Thanks for watching. If anybody even watches this video, that's great. If not, whatever. But take care, and I'll keep posting 375 Articat stuff when I work on this thing. Thank you.